Again, this is Ricky Reveals live and in person. So, yeah, fireworks have been going all night, which I'm all about it. I'm a little kid when it comes to fireworks, and I love the Fourth of July. Like it really. Let's just say fireworks. Al, is it Al Green? Not Al Green. Sorry, my bad. Al, proud to be an American. My bad. Please forgive me for not being able to think of your name. But hot dog, fireworks, and proud to be American to this day brings tears in my eyes every time. Every year, and the fireworks display when that song comes on, I'm like, woo! Okay, so this message is someone who really did love someone, and they viewed this person as a gift from God. They viewed this person as an inspiration, as like their muse. They really respected this person, and somehow, some way, they let negative talk of the people around them talk them into betraying this person and walking out of this person's life. And they're in heavy regret over it, and they miss this person really bad. They got themselves into a bind. I think they possibly could have gotten married, or they were already married when they met this person, and because this person just like took their breath away, they chose not to tell this person they were married because they didn't want to risk chasing this person out of their life by telling them that they were married. So they made this person believe they were single, which backfired heavily because they still like lost this person. Um, which is why I always say honesty is the best policy. Like no matter how hard the truth is, it can hurt, it can cut like a knife, but when you go lying, you run the potential of killing somebody and sometimes yourself. Because after you tell somebody lies, you forget how to keep up with them. You forget what lies you told to what person, and before you know it, you're telling on yourself. September is really significant. So either something happened in September, or something is going to happen in September, or someone in your situation is born in September. Someone is either a trend is in transition from a man to a woman, or B, they're really heavily thinking about it and they want to do it. They just haven't begun the process. But they have a team of specialists that they are working with, and they are probably going through the counseling, and I think it's a year long process, like that they take you through to make sure that you really psychologically can handle it. Because today you're gonna wake up and you're gonna be a man. Tomorrow you're gonna wake up and you're gonna be a woman. Like, can you handle it? So they don't just like snip you, cut you, and fold you inside like overnight. I mean, it's a process. But somebody is convinced themselves that they want to go through this process and they want to become a woman. Someone's last name could be Belafonte. Someone's walking away from the troubled past and they're finally embracing their authentic self, and they're finally going to live their life on their terms, and they are going to embrace what they believe to be their true happiness. And they're going after their bag. They're going after the person that they care about. They finally tasted happiness. All their life they've been a people pleaser. They have just done whatever the people, their family or their friends have told them to do, and that's including they allow their family and friends to tell them who they can and can't date. And they're just done. They're either in the middle of a midlife crisis, or they let someone they really genuinely care about walk out of their life for some zeros, for some pieces of shit who had a good face, who put on a good show, but the minute they knew that the person that this person actually really cared about had moved on and was gone, they let their fucking mask slip and they showed their true colors. But like if you're the like if you're resonating as like the main character of this scenario, you have realized the person that you let walk away from you was your, I mean, it was your person, like on every level. You guys actually were true Emperor Empress energy power couple. Like you could take on the world, just you two alone could take on the world, and you literally were going. You're going to do some really special things, and you're going to make a lot of fucking money. And you realize that, yeah, could you do it with someone else? Well, yeah. There's like what 8 billion people in the world, so yes, statistically, you could find someone else that you could actually have this kind of success with. But you're going to find someone else that you could have the kind of happiness in your heart that you have with this person, plus all the other financial benefits and the status. And it's very hard to find someone who makes you burn on the inside just as brightly as you burn on the outside. Answer prayers. Someone's about to get a really big, major wish fulfillment. Something they've been praying for their whole life, they're about to get it. Someone's name is Sue. Someone's name is Freddie, or they go by Freddie. Someone is a very loving, kind, compassionate, giving person, feminine. Could be a Cancer. Because it's not Pisces. We just recently found out Pisces is that witch bitch queen of wands. It is Gemini and Cancer, Queen of Cups. But this person right here, they put on a good, like I said, they put on a good show. They came off as loving, compassionate, genuine, authentic. But the minute that the person that this like you wanted to be with, that you truly deep down wanted to be with, the minute that person was no longer around, this fucking Queen of Cups showed her true colors. And she's nothing but a drama causing whore. Like she's stealing your money, she's fucking making you look bad in public. She stole your new beginning with who you really are in love with. And because either A, you're ashamed, you're embarrassed, you could have gotten her pregnant, or if it's flip flopped and you're a female, then this person got you pregnant on purpose. And you chose to stay with this person because you felt like it was the right thing to do. And you've been basically unhappy every moment since. You caused yourself a great injustice. Because you got stuck with the Emperor in reverse. Very controlling, narcissistic, gaslighting, probably substance abusing, or drunk, or some way, somehow, this person they self medicate, and the minute they knew you were hooked, they knew that person was gone, and you weren't going to go anywhere. They had you in their web of lies and their web of deceit. That fucking mask came off, and things could have fucking actually gotten physical. You actually finally realize that this person is not only a fucking emotional manipulator, like mentally abusive, they're fucking physically abusive too. Somebody could have been put in the hospital due to domestic violence. And I'm not trying to make light of that. Trust me, I experienced that myself for 9 years. I actually have a scar in the back of my head from 15 staples that the person who loved me did it just because they thought they were drunk and they had nothing else better to do. Yeah, he actually woke me up out of my sleep to do it. Somebody's feeling stuck, They really do not like this person that they chose to be in a relationship with, and I do believe it's an actual marriage contract. It was fake love from the beginning, and the whole sole purpose of it was to get your true, genuine counterpart to walk away from you. There's all kinds of fighting in this group. So this was a group effort. There was quite a few people involved in tearing you away from your real person. They lied to you. They made you believe that your person was not who they were claiming to be, even though you knew deep down inside that was bullshit. You knew your person was the real legit, the real Lebowski. Is it the real Lebowski or whatever? They're the real deal, and you knew that your union was blessed, and it was because of the way you met. There was no other explanation except for God Himself placed you guys in the same place at the same time at the moment when you guys needed each other the most. And that one fact alone has kept you holding on to the faith that things are going to work out between you two, even if you haven't spoken in quite a long time. But if you're resonating as the person that got duped or got fucked over, you got a part of this, I think, soul lesson that you're learning here is you got to stand up for yourself. And if you're truly unhappy and you know that you are not where you're supposed to be, children or not, you need to stand up and say, I'm not doing this anymore. You can do what you want to do. You can, threaten me with child support, threaten me with, revealing my big bad secrets. I mean, I don't care. If I spend another moment in this house with you, I'm going to fucking slit your throat. So I have to go. And so we can fight custody out on court. You will not keep my kids from me. You have no viable reason to keep me from my kids. I'll give you money as the court deems, and you will honor the custody agreement, whatever we come to. But I will get my kids whenever I'm contracted to get my kids, or however that shit works. Because obviously, I don't have any kids, and I've never been married, so I don't quite exactly know how that works. But this person, they have to stand up for themselves. That's a part of their soul's advancement, their soul's growth, because they've been letting people walk all over their entire life. And this, honestly, your counterpart and you both probably had to learn the same lesson. You just had to learn it on the opposite sides. You guys couldn't learn it together. You had to learn it separately so that you could come back together and actually be able to how do I put this? Solidify all the cracks, or to build on a foundation that wasn't faulty, that wasn't cracked, that wasn't. That's the reason the tower fell on you guys, is because your foundation was based upon lies, and that's either because if you're resonating as the person who ghosted someone to go to this person that you hate, you lied to your real person from day one, and you know that. And vice versa, if you're resonating as the person that got left, then this is your confirmation that this person was very deceptive to you, and they lied probably about almost everything. Not about their feelings. They do genuinely, authentically love you, but they honestly didn't know how to process that within themselves, and that was another reason why they had to separate from you, so they could actually miss you and actually let their heart chakra get triggered, so it would not crack open, and then they could actually realize, I'm fucking in love. I love this bitch. What the fuck am I doing? I can't make it up, guys. True divine counterparts, soulmates, or twins, however you resonate. You guys really are meant for you. You guys, this connection is destined for you guys. It just has to work because of your pain, because of your trauma, because of the way your path is meant to go. This was a detour on your path that you guys will be rerouted, and you will be brought back into each other's lives. somebody's elevating to the empress now, and that actually might be triggering your person because they're seeing you boss up, and now they're wanting to get their shit together and act right so that they can be a vibrational match and they can get you back because they are absolutely sick. I cannot make it up. You saw how that, like, I just picked these up and boom, as I'm talking, they're absolutely heartbroken that you're not in their life anymore. They could have, I don't think they're an actual narcissist, but I do think that they played like some very stupid mind games and they're realizing how stupid they were now. And they did come off narcissistic, like with the way they chose to handle you. Um, I don't think they're actually a narcissist, but they definitely had some ego, an ego that needed to be like, knocked out a couple notches. And they're finally getting the mental strength to do it, to surrender to the connection, to surrender their ego, and actually acknowledge the passion and the desire that burns so bright and so deep inside of their soul for you. It's like, I don't care if you told the entire world that I did this X, Y, and Z. I love you, bitch, and I'm not gonna spend one more day without you. But it might, honestly, they might have gotten somebody else pregnant and they didn't mean to, or they got pregnant by somebody else and they didn't mean to, and that could be what they're hiding from you, and they really don't think you know. I mean, come the fuck on, what? Really? Huh? You you haven't learned by now you can't hide nothing from your divine counterpart. Like somehow, some way, God gets the message to them. They always know what you're doing. And there's been time and time again where you've watched yourself get told on from other people, or you've seen how God has chosen to reveal your deception or your secrets to your person. But the fiery passionate new beginning that you guys have both been wanting for a long time, but both of you being stubborn, both of you being in your ego, um, both of you feeling like the victim, but one of you knows damn well that you were the piece in the situation, and the situation is your fault. Even if it took you a minute to actually come to that, for you to acknowledge that, you now know it. But with both people not wanting to compromise, this is taking longer than it should have. But you did have a lot of fucking people working against both of you. A lot of distractions, a lot of manipulation. So don't be hard on yourself. Just continue that self-love healing, like get your connection with God like more in tune, more on point, and the connection with your counterpart will automatically fall together. I mean, it's just like the magical way you guys met will almost be the exact same way you magically reconnect. I can't make it up. The magician. Your guys' connection is magical. You guys literally can make magic together. You're wealthy, you're healthy, you're abundant. You're walking manifestations, like wealth manifestations. You guys know how to make money, but you guys also know how to love. You care about the people around you, and you go hard for the people around you. And sadly, it's one of the reasons why you're in this mess, because you were surrounded by a group of snakes, and you're going hard for a group of snakes. All the while, they're stabbing you in the back. And like, hey, can I get another $20? Hey, can you go with me to Aunt Sue's house and like pray with her? Can you do this, this, and this? And then like basically you have no time for anything you want to do, and you're actually missing opportunities for yourself. You're going broke. No one is giving you pause because they want to keep you distracted and away from your person. They feel like the busier they keep you, you won't think about your person, you'll forget about your person, whatever. And it's backfiring on these people hardcore. Oh shit. Okay, I'm taking it. I'm taking it just like that. Temperance, balance is being restored because the people that caused you a tower, they're now getting a tower. And you will watch their fall as they tried to watch you. But you shocked the hell out of them because you didn't. You got knocked down, but you got the fuck back up again, and you actually stood taller. You stand taller now than you did before they knocked you down. But these people, their world's gonna crumble, and they're not gonna get back up. I mean, they might get back up, but they're not. They're This is going to devastate these people. God is not playing with these people any longer. That's Taurus, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. So there could have been a throuple between a Taurus, a Scorpio, and a Sagittarius that was all fun and games in the beginning, all cute and all as well, while we're fucking over an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, um, getting them arrested or trying to get them arrested, stealing their abundance, trying to steal their throne, rejecting them, trying to break their heart, thinking that they were going to basically make this person die of a broken heart. I think actually one of them actually had the audacity and the balls to think that they were powerful enough and they knew enough little witchy spells to get this person to actually take their own life. And sadly, that might backfire. And the person that sent that out, they might actually do it to themselves. They're definitely very wounded right now. They're losing their mind and they don't know which way is up, which way is down. They don't know whether to wind their ass or scratch their watch. Could be a Libra or a Virgo involved as well. A Libra and a Virgo could work together to cause a lot of manipulation or distractions. I'm getting heavy mother vibes. Could be a widow, or it could be a single, like a divorce A, I guess, right? Is the woman divorcee or divorcee? But I think because either A, her husband's passed on, or B, like she chased her husband away, or she got divorced. That somehow in her head, her oldest son or one of her sons now became her puppet. Like I don't have a husband, so guess what? Yeah, I'm not gonna like have sex with my son, but I'm going to treat you like a husband in every other aspect. I'm going to control your life, and you're going to take care of me. And if that means you can't have a relationship of your own, well, I don't give a fuck. I'm really getting that kind of a mother. A mother who lied, caused a lot of deception, deceit. There's a mother here who's the reason why you're not with your person, and they might have even both sides of this actually. You and your counterpart both might have a narcissistic mother. Wow. 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 All right. If this is resonating, if you have you and your person that is on your mind that you are thinking of as I'm telling the story, if both of your mothers have been divorced, these women, for whatever reason, it's a little bit sick and twisted, but they never wanted you to get married. They never wanted you to know what it was like to have a normal life, like to be with the love of your life. They wanted, for whatever reason, they wanted you at low self esteem. They wanted you like in a negative vibration, and I think it was so that you would continue to take care of their every need. Like you would never move away from them. Oh shit! Somebody's mother's the devil, or somebody's mom's a Capricorn. Um, but somebody's mother definitely has narcissistic tendencies. Could definitely have addiction, substance abuse problems. Very controlling. Yeah, at least one of you guys is dealing with a very controlling, substance abusing mother, and quite possibly you both could be. Three drunks. We three drunks are atoning for what we have done. And then also, I mean, depending on how you resonate, somebody wasn't ready to give up their lustful desires. And they might have had their own addictions, and they weren't ready to give it up. And what they felt for you and what they knew you expected from them, they just at that time they knew they couldn't give it to you. And so instead of like bossing up and like saying, "Hey, can we take a break?" I genuinely, truly, authentically care about you. I'm not ready for what we authentically have together. But if you let me have this time and you let me go sow my wild oats, and if you need to sow some wild oats as well, by all means go do it. But I need to work this out so I can come back and be the man that you deserve. And that is the truth. Let's see, do I have... Oh, actually, no, I'm going to use these. I haven't used these in a very long time. They've actually been in my truck for a long time. Penny fell out. Let's see. I don't know what was in there, but it is a 1982. That's the year I was born. That's probably why it's in there, actually, now that I think about it. I put it in there because I found it and it was the year I was born. Okay. We've got express vulnerability. That was another reason why this connection needed the separation, had to take this break. One of you was afraid to be vulnerable with the other one. Many of us have trouble expressing vulnerability. We are afraid we'll get our hearts broken if we speak our deepest truths. But when we suppress the most vulnerable parts of ourselves, we close ourselves off to sacred, authentic partnerships. Your journal is a safe place to begin practicing true self-expression without fear of judgment or disappointment in your journal. Consider what you would say if you shared the most vulnerable parts of yourself with the person you love. What do you hope they would say in return? As I was reading that, I got someone's karmic, or the person they're with now, they found and read their journal, and at a moment when they were really pissed off at you, or it's resonating as when you were very pissed off at your person, you wrote some shit in this journal that wasn't so nice. And this karmic is threatening to show it to your person. Neptune. When it comes to love, Neptune is the dreamiest planet in the galaxy. This tender planet is associated with sentimentally and unconditional love. Neptune brings infatuation, compassion, and mystery to a relationship, which can make people fall head over heels in a flash. The flip side is that when two people dive into a commitment before they really know each other, delusion or obsession may occur. When Neptune is involved, people can fall in and out of love quickly, especially when the initial infatuation fades. So somebody needs to check their Neptune placement in their birth chart. Somebody definitely could have shiny object syndrome. I will open my heart to love. In this practice, you'll say 8 series of affirmations designed to open your heart and mind to giving and receiving love. Sit or stand in front of a mirror and read the following in a confident voice. I am willing and able to receive love. I have love to give. I am beautiful on the inside and out. I will appreciate those who love me. I won't give up on my pursuit of happiness. I will open my heart. When you finish reading, hold your own gaze in the mirror for at least 1 minute. True beauty is all around me. This affirmation reconnects you to the earth when you're definitely dealing with an earth sign or you are an earth sign. The affirmation reconnects you with the earth. When you feel yourself caught in a cycle of self doubt or spiraling thoughts, it can be helpful to tune into nature to remind yourself of the abundance of the world around you. The beauty of nature and the ground beneath your feet remind you that you're part of something bigger, offering perspective and a sense of calm. Find a place to sit where you can see a plant, the sky, or some other element of nature that and repeat this phrase at least 3 times. True beauty is all around me. Somebody might be working with amethyst, or they might have an amethyst that they're really fond of. This purple stone carries healing and protective vibes. Amethyst is your go-to crystal when it's time to release an ex or purge your life of negativity. If you're hung up on someone or can't quite bring yourself to end things, wearing an amethyst pendant or bracelet can help you move on. This crystal can also protect you from drama and improve your intuition when you wear it on your body. That is so crazy because I literally found my amethyst today and I haven't seen it in over a year because the last time I saw it, I was in Florida. Wow. That was definitely personal for me. Okay. I'm not taking all those, but I'll definitely take this one. Third eye chakra. Someone's third eye is opening or they're being encouraged to open it. The third eye is located in the center of your forehead. Above your eyes, this chakra is associated with clarity and intuition. In matters of the heart, the third eye can help you make a good decision, rooted in your emotional truth. When the third eye is blocked, you might experience indecision, anxiety, or the feeling of being stuck in a rut. To connect with and cleanse your third eye, place an amethyst crystal. Somebody's trying to fuck with my throat chakra. Place an amethyst crystal on your third eye chakra after it's been soaking in lavender infused water for 24 hours. And I'm going to end there, guys. I love you. If you love me as much as I love you, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, guys. Please help me out. Please share my videos. Please encourage your friends to subscribe and be a part of Ricky Reveals. And with that, I'll see you soon.